it time for illegal ham in the face? But bro, where's the banjo?
Some Cleveland sports shows try to give you hot takes, but only one can give you a big old piece of hot ham. Welcome to Illegal Ham to the Face. Talking all Cleveland sports. And don't forget our Fat Boy Tuesday, where we also ham it up with some fun food topics. Without further ado, let's serve up some ham. Here are the Ham Boys. Fatty, Big Bri, and my cousin Vinny.
Got to pull this thing down. I keep forgetting to pull that thing down. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Illegal Ham to the Face. We got a great one for you today. We got a nice little talk about Jose Ramirez and the guards and why are they not getting the love they deserve. We're going to get into here a little bit later. We're going to talk a little bit about the U.S. Open, the Live Tour, and Father's Day because they're all looped into the same one. We are going to get into our Cleveland sports draft. Now, we're going to have to kick Vinny out of this one because Vinny did not do his homework. So Vinny said, take me out of this one.
Take me out.
All right. And then finally, we are going to do our top 3 things in your house. And now we're going food things like toilet paper. Got it. But food things in your house that you cannot go without. And finally, our top 3 niche sports to watch on TV because we did not get to it last week. So let me bring in the cohorts of Illegal Ham to the Face. We have Big Bri.
Gentlemen, how's it going?
There he is. And we got my cousin Vinny.
Good morning, everybody.
All right. Oh, well, see, thank you, Running Ball Man. We've had a new intro for a while, so I appreciate that.
Is it niche or niche?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Like, is it fat or is it fluffy? It's one of those ones you really don't know. Like, you look at a guy's like,
homage or homage?
Yeah. Homage or
homage.
Homage.
See, now
wherever you're from.
Switching with you.
Yeah, you're switching. See, now you know how to do that.
Now we can do that.
Makes it actually look better because we're actually looking at each other. Now, if we could just look down at Bri, and then it would be like the Brady Bunch.
Same.
Ma's here. What's going on, Ma? All right. So, first off, our show is brought to you by Harold Keel and the Lake Erie APA. Harold is working behind the scenes for us, Bri, to get us into our next live show for us. We're going to be getting away some stuff from that. Please come hang out, join the Lake Erie APA. Next week is our 8-ball Vegas qualifier. So hopefully the Brian Vinny train can get to Vegas and have some fun down there.
Oh, yeah.
But if you
I'm invited too.
Bri, you're always invited.
Heck yeah.
Okay. I've never been to Vegas.
Come with.
That. Well, we need somebody to control us while we're there. Let's just put it that way.
Do I have to watch pool or can I just go to the casinos?
You could go to the swim up bar.
I was gonna say you can join them.
Yeah.
I don't think booze and water mix very well.
That American flag Speedo, just a backstroking up to the bar. Here comes Brian. Watch out. Full salute.
Let's just hope I pass out face up.
Holy jeez.
Oh, I love this show. Craig, how's it going? And Justin. All right, so we have today, guys, gentlemen, we have today our $25 gift card trivia. All right. And then Justin, that's not an image I need to have in my head. All right. So
how about that?
All right. So it will be an NFL trivia. Now, Justin gave me the trivia question. He has taken himself out of the running for this trivia. And then I thought it was a really good trivia question to show you how hard it is to win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
All right. So on that note, we will get into that a little bit later. Now we are going to change it up also. So, Bri, when I give you the trivia question, you're going to have time to think, process a little bit. All right. We're going to do my cousin Vinny's word of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to come back right afterwards with the trivia answer instead of trying to prolong it throughout the entire show. If somebody can answer it. Okay.
Okay.
You all right? Can you multitask that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Usually, I come up with my answer pretty quick, whether it's right or wrong. It's the first thing that pops in my head.
Which is normally donuts. So
Sprinkles. The pink ones with sprinkles.
I know. And by the way, salesmen have stepped up their game now at the club. We're actually getting breakfast sandwiches from Chick-fil-A.
What?
I know. See what happens? You
Man,
leave.
those salesmen are desperate.
I mean, man, you leave and I get fatter. I don't know what's going on there. But
Well,
all
I
right.
mean, you got to eat my sandwiches too. So you're having to eat like 4 or 5 of them a day.
And the thing is like as soon as they walk in, now that I can smell, which is absolutely amazing, except for certain things, because the longest time I haven't been able to smell. Kind of let one go the other day, and I had to apologize to my wife for all the years of not smelling, because woo, let's just put it that way.
Are you rubbing it in my face now that you can smell?
A little bit. It's not 100%, Bri.
Okay.
I'm getting wafts here and there, and it was like fresh cut grass. Like I could smell some of the chemicals coming in.
Oh,
like
sounds
things like that.
delicious.
So I can't read that.
Which one?
Oh, yes. Toby's cook-off. Toby and Miguel's cook-off.
Yes.
I cannot make it due to the kid's birthday.
Right.
We've already discussed that. He has asked if Bri and Vinny are going to make the cook-off.
My wife has it circled on the calendar. She already said, "We're going, right? We're going, right?"
So-
yes, we're going.
So, Bri, are you
We'll
going?
be there.
It depends what time it is. It's on Saturday, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So I have a cousin that you might know who has a 40th birthday party that day. It was supposed to be back in December, and then they moved it to that day. So I think that gets started like mid to late afternoon. I'm not sure. So
Oh wow.
what time's the cook-off?
I think they are going to start serving around noon or 1, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm waiting for Toby to come back.
Serving around noon or 1?
Okay, keep me posted.
I feel like they served like 2 or 3 last time because we got there
Well,
pretty
they
early.
did that pork belly. Good should be done by 3. So he said you're
3 o'clock.
by 3.
Yeah.
So perfect.
And what city is it in?
Parma.
Parma. Okay, that'll be kind of on my way if I need it to be.
Thank you, Toby. The food should be done by 3.
Gotcha.
A little quick eat and roll out, but I need 2 guys to judge, and since I'm not there to judge, they're doing. I think they're doing pork belly or the burn ends like Miguel did the last time.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you're in for a treat.
Whew.
Miguel's setting up for a win this time. He goes, we're doing the burnt ends.
That's my favorite. Love me some burn ends.
I didn't tell you the team name that I'm going to Vegas with Toby and Miguel with.
No.
Did I? So we so we're sitting there, and from the last cook-off, he made his mom's rice. And it was very good.
Mama's rice.
So it was very good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I've been busting his balls about it because his
For
mom.
a year we have.
Yeah, his mom went in and tried it. She goes, "It's good." So I was like, "Yeah." She means it's good. It's good. So, we named the team name not Mama's Rice for Vegas.
Nice.
He's not happy about it. So, but if you guys can go and judge, that'd be perfect. I'll get you an address and everything, Bri. They
Okay.
got people going, so it should be a good time. My Lord, I can't stop coughing.
I have a great team name. Should we go to Vegas with our team?
What's that?
I'll let you know.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you can't say it now. It's like
Can't say it
telling
now.
us your birthday wish before you blow out the candles.
That's right. Absolutely.
well,
So,
all right, gentlemen. Let's get into our shout outs real quick. Now that we've gotten through Toby's, he actually told me to go ahead and name it and then hand it to Miguel to sign. So Toby got a really good kick out of that.
oh, team name Fatty's Rollers. Nice.
Or Fatty's Rolls. Either one. Paulie's here. What's going on,
Cousin
Paulie?
Paulie. What's going on?
What's up, Paulie?
Let's get into our shout outs, guys. Now,
All
for
right.
once, I really don't have a shout out this week. So I'm kind of hoping on you guys to kind of back up. I mean, Bri, do you have a shout out this week?
Well, it's been a long time coming. It's been since before COVID, but your boy finally went to see some live music. I went to a concert last Thursday. I went to Blossom. Had a great time. Kenny Chesney concert. It really didn't matter who was playing. I was just looking to get there and tailgate and grill out, have some cold ones, and listen to some live music. So I had a great time. So yeah, if you get a chance, go to Blossom, go see some live music to the bar or something. You know, hopefully this COVID stuff is finally behind us. I know it'll never be behind us officially, but yeah, it's time to do it. Now the summer, it's getting warmer this week. You want to be outside more, so if you can, go see a concert, have a good time with some friends. And I guess to stay in the country music family, a couple days ago, Toby Keith announced that he's battling stomach cancer. So
Oh boy.
thoughts and prayers to his family. He's been one of my favorites growing up for a long time. So that news hit kind of hard, but it sounds like he's doing well. And yeah, hopefully he can beat it and go forward, and wish him nothing but the best.
Man, why you gotta bring it down, right? We were all,
Hey man, you do it all the time. Don't even get on me.
and you know something, I'm sitting here thinking about Toby Keith, and I'm like, and I'm not trying to be like that guy, but like of all things, I thought it might have been like liver cancer, or you know, because there's a lot of beer drinking with Toby Keith, and you know, I just throwing it out there. Just, but man,
You can't choose what your body comes down with. So yeah, who knows what he's been going. I guess he's been dealing with it for like 6 months or so. So he's been doing well, but yeah, hopefully he continues to do great things, and yeah, has a lot of living left to do.
Yeah, getting warmer. It was 98 on the way home from the office today. Bri, tomorrow there is a heat advisory out tomorrow for everybody.
I saw that.
All right, so please stay hydrated. Stay indoors if you can, which obviously we can't. But Bri, as a healthy husky man, as we say to each other all the time, make sure you powder up because it's going to get sticky. All right,
Nut dust.
you don't need no chafing, none of that stuff. Make sure everything's powdered up and you're good to go for the day.
Chafing is real.
That'll ruin your day. As
It is.
my wife and I were talking about a couple days ago on trips to Disneyland and Cedar Point in the summertime. That can ruin your day in a real big hurry. So
Yeah, you'll be
you don't want to be stuck in that situation.
walking like a duck out of that park, hoping that nothing touches on the way
Yeah,
out.
just like I just want to go. You know, I know I paid $90 for this ticket, but I just want to leave. I just don't want to move anymore.
Yeah, this is not the weather to manscape. Jeez, Justin. All right. All right. Do you have any shout outs? We're
Nope.
losing track of this quickly.
Uh-uh.
No shout out.
good.
Nope. Brian's the only one with shout outs today. Well, we might as well get into the $25 trivia to Mr. B's.
Here we go.
Wow, you're just
I had the right one.
yeah, you clicked. All right. Our trivia is brought to you by Papa V and Curb Appeal. Get a hold of Papa V at curbappeal419.com for all your landscaping needs. All right. Brian, like I said, Justin Oh, see, Vinny fail.
Yep.
You might as well. All right, Justin, I need you to keep a running tally on how many Vinny fails we have
Oh, geez.
for the next couple months. Okay. And
That's rough, Vinny. Jeez.
Hey.
Putting you on the microscope.
I know.
I want a fatty fail, and you don't have to do anything. You just got to sit over there and look pretty. We're the ones putting in all the buttons over here.
There
all
you
right.
go. No, that's
So,
true.
I understand.
we're going to have a tally mark between a fatty fail and a Vinny fail, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Oh, man.
All right. So, your trivia today. All right. Now, if Big Bry gets stumped on this trivia and you get it right, you get a $25 gift card to Mr. B's Tavern right off of 130th and Pearl. Great food, great Irish place. We recommend highly the chicken quesadilla,
Oh, absolutely.
the
Very good.
Mr. B's burger, and the Tommy wings if you go there.
That's what they were. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, the Tommy
Tom-
wings. Tommy wings. All right. So the question is, which NFL team has gone the longest without a championship? Okay.
Oh.
Now, there are 10, I think it's 10. Nope, 12. 12 NFL teams that have not won a Super Bowl. Okay. So we're going back old school days. But there is one team, okay, that has not won a championship. Who has the longest championship drought in the NFL?
Okay.
All
I
right.
got you. Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
All right. Shit, I'm taking off the week of
Think so.
7. There's going to be a lot of drinking. Best I can do is to try. All right. I got you.
All right.
All right. All right. Here we go. We're getting ready to do my cousin Vinny's word of the day and get your trivia answers in, because right after my cousin Vinny's word of the day, we will be getting the answer done and over with and then starting our show. So here we go. No, we haven't.
All
We'll
right.
have to talk. We'll wait till the end of the show and see if we can get him on that one. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see. I'm sure he's got something.
I'm sure he does too.
I'm sure he does too. Behind the scenes stuff, Bri.
Yep. I'm writing them down.
All right, you are ready for the My Cousin Vinny word of the day?
There we go.
Festoon.
Festoon. Not like platoon
All right, got it.
or really?
Yeah, it's something you spit your red man into,
Ding.
right? No, that's a spit tune. Damn. All right, let's just
It's
keep
a
on.
festive. You do it at Christmas time. It's a festoon.
That's right.
That's after Christmas breakfast when you're farting a lot is a festoon.
It's a-
You can't do that anymore now that you can smell.
right.
Trust me, I
You're
know.
in trouble now.
Oh, dude, it's bad. It's bad. I was like, "This been going on this long, honey?" She goes, "Yes." I'm like, "I'm so sorry.
Your poor kids.
Oh,
I don't
man.
care about the kids. I care about my wife. My kids, some degenerates do it right in front of me."
Oh. Festoon. Is it A, something that is regarded as a cure-all? B, to break into and steal from? C, to cover or decorate something with small objects? Or D, a synonym for head first? Okay.
Okay, I could take that last one a different way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, okay.
There's
All
a
right.
couple good ones in there.
All right. So we are going to quickly go over the trivia again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we might talk a little Guardians till we get some more people coming in on this one. Okay. So the trivia was, which NFL team has the longest championship drought? Okay. Now, I didn't say Super Bowl. I said championship drought because there are.
So like AFL championships, AAFC championships, those count?
Yes, those count.
Doesn't have to be an NFL championship.
Does not have to be an NFL championship.
Okay.
All right. So last championship. All right. And Craig has already come in. Craig, you get one more chance. That is wrong. So we already have one in. All right. So get your votes in. All right. Brian's got it. He's thinking really hard about this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could just see the steam coming out of there, just pouring right out. Vinny, why don't we switch up our show real quick, and why don't we, we'll talk guards first. Let's get into the Guardians. You can stick around for that until the end of this.
Yeah.
Jose Ramirez and the Cleveland Guardians have been on like a little mini tear right now. But the reason why I brought this up, Bri, is Jose Ramirez has got, from last I remember, 16 home runs, only 16 strikeouts. Okay. He is on pace to hit over 160 RBIs right now. I think he's leading the majors in extra base hits. He's not leading in home runs, obviously. But, Brian, I mean, this guy, if he doesn't win MVP this year, I don't know what the heck's going on. I mean, he's playing at a clip that most people, and he's the only one that, we thought that we thought that the guards wouldn't be scoring anything run-wise because we thought they didn't have, anybody that get on base. And these guys are still pitching to Jose Ramirez, and I still don't understand why. But the guards are winning 8-6. Their comeback wins. They had this week, they had a 9th inning rally to come back and win a game. This team is young, fun, and I'm telling you, Brian, they're never out of a game. I mean, it's actually a really cool thing to watch. So I wanted to see how you felt about Jose and how he's been doing, because I mean, Brian, he's just tearing the cover off the ball. I mean, he's hitting it the opposite way. I remember the drought that we had with Jose there for like a little bit. Like, is he okay? It looks like he's past that drought and right back into form. I mean, what do you think, bud?
Yeah, that's the thing with Major League Baseball. It's just such a long season. I mean, you could flip-flop on guys. Guys are doing great. Guys are terrible probably 20 different times over the course of a season. So right now it's going well for Jose and it's going well for the Guardians. I think there's so much season left that if he can keep this pace up, I think he's definitely in the conversation, but he's been in the conversation the last 5 years for MVP. So, yeah, it'd be nice if he could get his average above 300. I think that might go a long way just in people's minds that he's really tearing it up, and 300 is kind of that mark to where separates the good hitters from the average hitters. So if he could do that, I think that'd go a long way. His RBIs, obviously, if he can keep it up this day and age, to hit even 150 RBIs in a season is saying a lot. And honestly, it doesn't even have as much to do with him as it does with his teammates. I mean, because RBIs are you knocking in somebody else to score a run. So unless you're hitting home runs all the time, you're not going to get any RBIs if your teammates aren't getting on base or the guys ahead of you aren't putting themselves in positions to where you can knock them home. So yeah, it's a stat that looks great on him, but he's really reliant on his teammates. But right now they're a fun team to watch. Like you said, let's hope this trend continues. But who knows? It's so unpredictable with such a young team. We could come on the show, next week, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but we could be talking about 7 straight losses or 5 straight losses. It's just, it's the way that Major League Baseball is. Like a couple weeks ago, we were down on them. They can't beat anybody. And then, they play well against some, let's call it for what it is, some subpar teams. And we get excited. I mean, it's better than them losing to these subpar teams. But, yeah, I think, people will start buying in, once August and September get here, and if they're still hanging in the mix. Right now it's just fun because it's baseball and because it's the summertime, and it's obviously more fun if you're winning rather than you're losing.
Yeah. And, with the way this team's going, we thought this team was going to be straight pitching. We thought this pitching was just going to dominate. and it's done okay. It hasn't dominated, but this offense, I mean, Fran Mill's out. He's down in Columbus. All right. You got a whole bunch of Owen Miller is coming through. This Oscar Gonzalez, I have no clue who that guy. We got to get Pat back on here and talk to about these guys. So, it's unreal. What'd you do? What are you typing?
Craig went ahead. He said the Arizona Cardinals as one of his guesses. So I told him that it was an NFL team that you stated.
Yeah, that's an NFL team.
Oh, I thought it was a baseball team.
No,
Is that the answer? Is it the Cardinals? Is that the answer?
I just blew the whole thing up.
Yeah, Vinny.
You shouldn't have said nothing.
Vinny's trivia. There you go, my friend.
Yeah, put it right out there.
You can't see it.
Who?
Big Bry. It's the only one that matters. So he can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it. I didn't
could've
see
been
nothing.
making fun for the whole. See, that's a big fail. Right?
But I have a feeling I know what my answer is going to be.
Hold on. That's when you go, hey, and go like this. And then we talk about
no, because I swear to God, yeah, I was dead. I was
St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, the St. Louis. What the hell are they doing?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh,
That's
see, I
a-
mixed them up.
that's a
See,
weird-
I'm not a huge
Well-
sports person.
Your reaction gave it away.
I started laughing because I was trying to see what he wrote because I couldn't read it because I was saying my damn glasses on. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Should have
But-
ignored it.
All right. Well, now I can't give up another trivia. I mean, he's going to the game.
Yeah.
Red Sox. You know something? Well, there it is. Craig, Bry, you already knew what you were guessing. Guess what? Craig has won the $25 gift card to Mr. B's Tavern.
Cool.
Now, Craig, I know you from Twitter
There you
and
go,
Facebook
boss.
and all that stuff. Please message me. We will get it out to you this week, okay?
Sure.
So that you can actually, if you're going to the Red Sox game, maybe you can stop by Mr. B's, grab some food on your way up. All right. Next question, some subject. Where did this team play when they won their last championship? So we're getting out of that. All right. Well, at least we got a successful Mr. B's gift card out of it. So
Now, did you just take Justin's word for it, or did you do some research? Because I was maybe thinking the Lions. When did the Lions last win a championship?
So here we go. Here's what Justin sent me, and this is a screenshot. So he said the Arizona, but no team has gone longer without a championship than the Arizona Cardinals. Organization's last title came in 1947 when there were only 10 teams in the NFL, and the Cardinals were playing in Chicago before they moved to Arizona.
Okay.
So
maybe Detroit has never won a title, but they didn't start until like the 60s or something.
something of that nature.
Possibly.
So, well,
There we go. We got our winner.
I mean, we got our winner. I mean,
Congratulations.
does that count as a Vinny fail, or does that,
I don't care. That sure was funny though.
Yeah, it was.
I know. By the way, Craig, chicken quesadilla, Mr. B's burger. Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. And the chicken quesadilla comes out on a pizza pie, one of those little pizza, you know what I'm talking about, the heating thing, the pizza stones. There we go. Toby, big Vinny fail. Yep. All right. So, all right, let's finish
Oh
up.
yeah,
Here we all, they're all coming
I'll
in.
end up paying for that one.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be paying for that one. All right. And he's laughing off to the side. He knows.
I can't help it.
That's all right. I'm sitting there, I looked at it and I'm like,
See,
Arizona Cardinals baseball. What the hell are you talking
yeah,
about?
I could have
Vinny?
sworn, man. I
See-
know I've seen the Cardinals play baseball before, and it only makes sense that okay, Arizona Cardinals pops into my head.
That's it. You
And
know
I'm
what
going,
I'm doing from here on out, Brian?
It's baseball.
Every Sunday while we're playing pool, I'm taking Vinny's phone away and we're going to sit and watch baseball, football, cricket, tennis, any
I
kind of
see it.
sport. No, you don't watch it. You see it.
I see it.
You don't watch it. You see it.
You want to have conversations about it while we should be shooting pool?
Yes.
Oh man, you're gonna throw me off my game.
Other people keep score. We'll just sit there and just watch it. We're just gonna have 2 chairs right in front of one TV, and everybody's gonna be like, "What are you 2 doing?" I'm like, "I'm teaching Vinny." It's okay.
There we go.
You guys go back and play pool. I'm teaching Vinny.
I think Vinny's punishment needs to be he's now back in the Cleveland draft. And let's see him. Let's have him redeem himself here by proving that he knows a lot about Cleveland sports.
I don't know anything about anything.
Oh, Vinny, you can name 5 Cleveland athletes.
Oh, he's straight Googling right now.
I already clicked.
Drafting J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith.
Honestly, your game's
LeBron James. Not available.
See what Toby's writing? Honestly, your game's not that good. He does have a point.
There you go. I mean,
he does have a point.
I am a 4. I mean, I don't know.
The last time the Lions won a title was 1957.
Oh, okay.
And when Justin just brought that up, they won, let's see here, 35, 52, 53, and 57.
Yeah, I thought they'd been around for a while, but I guess in the 50s, man. And Arizona's moved to how many different cities since they last won a title?
Exactly.
Or the Cardinal franchise, I guess.
Hold on. Hey, St. Louis or Arizona?
Well, I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I think the Arizona Cardinal football team played in St. Louis, and they were the St. Louis Cardinals football team.
Shit, look at that.
I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, how confusing would that be?
I appreciate you helping me out, Brian.
Yeah, there you go, Vinny. You're welcome. I won't get you a birthday gift now.
That was my birthday gift. Help me out.
That was it.
Just wait till next week. Just wait till next Tuesday if you're watching. Tune in next Tuesday. It's going to be a special day. All right. So we're not even going back to the Guardians now. We might as well go into the U.S. Open, Father's Day weekend, and the Live Tour. All right, Bri? So obviously it's U.S. Open time. They're playing, they're playing quote unquote the club. Even though it's not the real club. They're playing at Brookline.
In Massachusetts?
Yes. So they're playing at the club, which they don't do that often. Also, you have a lot of drama that happened this weekend with the newly Saudi-funded Live Tour with they just pretty much bought everybody. And then you had the RBS Canadian Open that was this weekend also. So yes, they did offer Tiger Woods $1 billion to be the face of the Live Tour. They did. Justin just brought that up with me.
Mm-hmm.
So
before or after the allegations that came out now?
What allegations?
That he was like sleeping with a bunch of IHOP girls and stuff. That was a while ago. Wasn't it? I don't know.
That was only like
I was listening
15 years ago.
I was
they were Perkins girls, not IHOP girls.
Oh, I would have sworn it was IHOP girls.
And maybe there's new allegations. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was.
I don't want to speculate.
I was listening to the radio today, and it must have been an old episode that I was watching.
Because I mean, that was so far back that his wife beat him with like a 4-iron.
Okay,
you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Beat up the window and just smash him around with the 4-iron. That was like
that
was like the best Saturday Night Live skit ever. Because he's up at the podium. Kenan Thompson's up at the podium, just going, "Yeah, I'm sorry," and then goes, "Oh, we're breaking through the commercial break right now." He's come back. He's got like a little cut and a Band-Aid. He goes, "Yeah, I was wrong about," and then another cut. It was the greatest. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Huh.
No, this is
all right. About 10, 15 years later.
Yeah, you're a little behind on this one. This is not your day today. I'm
telling you, man.
I'm just talking this up to not Vinny's day today.
I should be at home in my pool right now.
Well, you can be as soon as we get done. We got about 30 minutes left. All right. Plus, you got to do his Cleveland sports draft, which is going to be.
Yeah, he's making up his big board as we speak.
I know he is.
I'll give you one guy, Myles Garrett. There you go, Vinny.
There you go, Vinny.
We'll even give you the number 1 pick.
I don't think I even understand what it is I'm supposed to do. Just draft 5 people.
Basically, just name all the Cleveland sports people that you know.
In Cleveland.
Right. Any Cleveland sports person from
That's currently employed.
currently
So
employed.
you want the guys that you think contribute to the success of the team the most.
Well, welcome to Legal Ham to the Face. This
Start
is,
over and run it back.
No, we're good. But this is going to be great. I can't wait for it.
This is
here, Justin Baker Mayfield. He's currently with the team. You can have Baker if you want to.
You could technically you could.
So,
and this is something that's supposed to help for football. Or it's supposed to help for
no. This is just us having fun.
No.
It's
June. There's nothing going on. Just having some fun.
We're talking about the U.S. Open on Father's Day.
Heck yeah. Let's talk that.
Okay. All right, Brian. I mean, U.S. Open. All right. I can't do. Here, hold on. Do your research. All right. Jeez.
There we go.
All right.
Far too late. Far too late for that.
He's still got a microphone. I haven't muted him yet.
Oh, no, not yet.
All right.
That'll happen here soon. As I'm cursing behind the scenes now. Mother, what is this?
All right. All right. So the U.S. Open's going to be at Brookline this year. All right. We got Father's Day weekend. Also, you know what happened on Father's Day weekend, Brian? Coming up on an anniversary.
I know it well.
So,
June 19th.
I mean, what do you think about this new live tour that's coming around and, you know, them gobbling up all the PGA players?
I mean, a lot of mixed feelings about it, I guess. I think it's exciting because this is the first time really in our lives that another league has challenged, you know, one of the major sports in our country. There's never been, you know, they've tried USFL, XFL. They really never challenged the NFL, or, you know, the NBA has had it with other basketball type leagues, the 3-on-3 or the what was that one? Slam ball, where they jumped off the trampolines.
Oh, I love that.
Entertaining stuff, but they never got like the best athletes in the world. And that's something that this live tour is doing. You know, they're getting the Phil Mickelson. Just imagine if like Aaron Rodgers and Matt Ryan, and you know, they're not necessarily guys that are ascending in their prime that are going to this league, but there's some big names. Yeah. There's some guys that have accomplished a lot with Mickelson and Dustin Johnson, and DeChambeau, I guess, is still kind of ascending to his prime. But
Bubba.
Oh, did Bubba go?
Bubba went.
Yeah, he's a little past his prime, but he's still a big name. And Patrick Reed.
It seems like they're just going after the most popular right now.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, and I understand. Like, I get what the PGA is done for the game of golf. All right. And I know what the Live Tour is trying to do. I mean, they shortened it down to 54 holes instead of 72. All right. Which is actually, they're done on Saturday, which it's just a weird concept, but also everybody's going for the money. That's all it is. It's just money.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, Brian, in our profession, our life, our job, if somebody would have came up to me and said, hey, I'm going to pay you this to do the same thing you're doing right now, but over here, would you do it? Yeah, probably. Like, I mean, money talks. I mean, it's like everybody's like bashing them for doing it. I'm like, it's a money grab. Why wouldn't you do it? And I understand everybody's doing, well, where does the money come from? You know, it's Saudi. There's money's a little dirty. Money's money. Money talks in this world because guess what? That's the way we go, right?
Yeah. You know, the only thing the PGA really has against them is, you know, the PGA still has the best players in the world. So until the Live Tour overtakes them and they have 20 of the top 35 golfers, or, you know, 25 of the top 40 golfers in the world, the PGA, if you want to beat the best, the PGA is still where you want to go. And I don't think they've really decided what they're going to do, or maybe they have on like the majors. Like the USGA runs the US Open this weekend.
They can't.
So they
tour can play in the majors because the PGA has no control over any of
so
the
like
majors.
The Masters, Mickelson can still play in the Masters, huh?
He can play in the US Open, which he did. He can play in the PGA Championship because it's the Professional Golfers Championship. So it's not like the PGA. It's not affiliated with the PGA Tour. It's affiliated with the teaching. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, yeah, and I knew that the U.S. Open was through the USGA, and that's maybe different, but I wasn't sure about, obviously the British Open's probably through something else, but I didn't know about the Masters was the big one that if
British
they'd be able
Open
to participate in that one.
The RA and the Masters is its own thing. There's nobody kind of govern the Masters.
But I thought I heard that they were banned from the President's Cup, maybe?
Yes.
You heard that? Okay, so I don't know. Banned from the President's Cup. I don't know where they stand with the Ryder Cup. Certainly that would make it less desirable watching experience if they didn't have guys like Dustin Johnson and DeChambeau and Patrick Reed playing for the U.S. But yeah, I go back and forth. I mean, yes, definitely it is a money grab. That's the only reason they're going. But I thought, like, okay, you sign with this tour, you got to go live in Saudi Arabia and play all these events. It sounds like there's just 8 events planned and maybe only 4 of them are overseas. So if you're telling me that all they have to do is play 4 events overseas every year, it doesn't sound like it's that bad. You don't got to live over there or anything like that. You can still live your life in America, and your demands are much less as far as only playing 54 holes, only maybe playing 8 events a year. And let's be honest, the PGA, we've heard it'll maybe force them to make changes in their own game. And, because guys like even Mickelson and Tiger and all the guys at the top of their game, they would still have to pay their way to go play certain events. They'd have to pay for their hotel. They'd have to pay for their airfare. I mean, obviously, probably their sponsors took care of a lot of that, but yeah, it was just weird.
PGA players are independent contractors, is what they are, because at that point in time, you get basketball, baseball, football. You got a contract. You're riding on a team plane. You're going to a team hotel. You're doing all the team stuff, but with that little badge that they get, yes, you're part of the PGA, but they're not paying for your hotel room. They're not paying for practice rounds or your clubs or anything. Like, you still got to pay a whole bunch of stuff to actually be part of the PGA. And that's what people kind of fail to realize, because even the tournaments, everybody's like, goes, well, either you qualify Monday for a tournament that weekend, or you're paying to get into that tournament, or your sponsor pays for you to get in that tournament. There's a lot of stuff that people don't realize behind the scenes that you actually have to shell out to actually get into some of these tournaments.
Well, and if it's true that you're able to play in all 4 majors every year, this might not affect your legacy as much as maybe you might think by not playing in the PGA Tour. Because, say DeChambeau goes out and he wins 13, 15 majors in his career, he's still going to be regarded as one of the best golfers of all time because he's done that in the big events. It's kind of like, in the NFL for quarterbacks with championships. How many championships you got? When we're talking about golfers, the first thing you ask is how many majors have they won? So that's the standard how we grade these guys. But time will tell if more guys are moving, if the money continues to be there, which that's still unforeseen. How long they can keep this up, because right now you're winning more money by winning a tournament on the LIV Tour than you are on the PGA Tour. So they just keep throwing money at them. There's going to be more. You better believe that.
I know. All right, so we are getting close to Fat Boy Tuesday, but we got to do a Cleveland sports draft. Should we bring Vinny back in?
I think so. I think that's his punishment.
Yep, he's scrambling. He's scrambling over here like you won't believe.
That's his punishment.
Look at his face right now. He is Googling like Google can't. He is just going to town over there.
I
can't wait. I think we should give Vinny the first 5 picks.
You know what? Give me the next 5 picks. Let me go second.
Actually, what am I going? All right. So I brought There we go. Apologize for that. I brought this up because Justin gave me something wonderful to add to the show that I'm going to add while we are all talking here.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you're going to love it. But let's do a Cleveland sports draft. All right, Bri, you came up with it. You get the first pick in the Cleveland sports draft.
I'm giving my first pick to Vinny. I want Vinny to have it.
Oh,
It's my gift, another gift to you, Vinny, for participating in this draft.
Gee,
You're on the clock.
by the way, we have come up with a new fun thing. We have a Vinny fail.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Hold on. Fatty fail. All right. So now that we have those, so we have two new things to add to the show. Thank you, Justin, for those. I appreciate that.
Sweet.
All right. Let's get into our Cleveland sports draft. Vinny, you have the first pick overall in the Cleveland sports draft.
First pick, Cleveland sports draft. I'm gonna go Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Right
You
out.
jerk. I knew I shouldn't have
There it
given that
is.
to him.
I know you should have went first, Bri. All right. So we need to keep track of these, right?
Yep, you go second.
I will go second. I will go to Myles Garrett.
Oh boy, look at you guys.
It doesn't have to be football, right? It can
Nope.
be
Nope, it can be anything.
anybody. Okay, just make sure.
So we're doing the snake draft where I get 3 and 4, and then you guys
Yes.
come back around.
Yes. Good.
Okay, well, you guys took 2 of the ones that obviously are going to be the top of a lot of people's boards. I'll give you a third that I think you can make an argument he's right on line with those guys. And we talked about him already. Jose Ramirez. Give me him as my third pick.
That a boy.
And I'll continue to stay away from the Browns, and I will go Darius Garland. This is
Ooh.
my number 2 pick.
All right. I like your style. I'm
So
going
that would
to.
put it back to you.
That comes back to me.
Yep.
I'm going Evan Mobley on mine.
Mhm.
Vinny, that means you get next
Oh yeah,
pick
I can't
after.
wait to hear this.
Oh boy,
You got 2. He's got 2 picks, by the way.
I know. I only got 3 things here written down.
They don't have to be a player. If you want to take a coach or an owner or a
And-
GM,
I'm glad you actually mentioned that because my number 2 pick would be Tito Francona.
That's a good pick.
it's not a bad pick.
That's a really good pick because
Oh,
I was going to
amazing.
snag him up on the back
There
end.
you go. See?
So guess what? It's your pick again.
Yeah, I don't know this one. So
Oh boy, here we go. I love.
He's running out of bullets.
I love it.
I'm saving my last name on this list for a little bit later because I think it'll still help. He'll still be there. My number 4th pick, I'll have to pick off the top of my head.
It's number 3.
Well, sorry for what order I have everything written down in.
Sure.
My 3rd pick. Is Kevin Love still available?
He still is.
he-
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm marking that down. Bri, I am going to go, and this is going to be crazy. I'm going to go with the Guardians front office.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll allow it.
You said anybody in the organization, right?
Yeah, pick a person. You can't pick
thought it was
12 people, 15 people.
Antonetti.
There you go. Antonetti. All right.
Antonetti.
Okay, Antonetti. All right. Well, I feel like I need a Brown. I got Indians and Cavs here. I'll show my big boys up front some love. Give me some Joel Bitonio.
There it is. All right, you get the next pick.
Well, as far as I know, there's only been one person who's been willing to go all in by all means and get me a championship. So give me Dan Gilbert going 75, 125 million over the tax, paying the sales tax, going over the cap to get me a championship. So I like that money. I like what he did for the Cavs. So, yep, Dan Gilbert is my 4th pick.
All right. My fourth pick. Man, this is going to be tough. I'm going to go Biebs. Shane Bieber.
Good pick. Good pick.
All right. Vinny, you get two more.
Yeah, now this is my
Yes,
favorite part of the draft right here.
Yep, you get two.
This is the last two.
These are his last two.
Yep. And by the way, you haven't done too bad, like at all. So I'm giving you kudos right now. Stop Google searching. Come on.
Hold on 1 second. I wanted to find someone on the Monsters.
We're not doing
Why not?
Okay.
You said anyone, right?
Well,
You can't
yeah,
just pluck a random person from the. Hey, take his phone away, Jared.
No,
He's on the
that's
computer.
He's got to come up with this on his own mind.
All right.
Just name a player for the Cleveland sports teams that we haven't talked about.
All right.
Probably mentioned them earlier in the show.
I don't want to take the low-hanging fruit and go with Baker. So I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to go.
I'm loving this.
Is there a clock? We'll go clock free here.
You guys are horrible.
That's good.
Do I have any names on here? I don't think I have any names on here. Well, I get the last two, right?
Yeah.
You got the next two picks, so all you got to do is come up with two names.
I'll give you my one right now. And this one here, because I know I'm going to have an amazing team, even though I don't know who my fifth pick is yet. I want Rafael Hernandez Brito, who's a Spanish radio announcer for the Cavs.
There it is.
My stuff
Out
is
of all the announcers, right past Jim Donovan, Tom Hamilton.
Hey, don't judge.
Went for Rafa.
You know why? Because if you want to see my guys in action, you're going to come to them. Everybody else can hear it in Spanish.
I can get down with that creativity. Now, did you know who he was 5 minutes ago?
Before I Google searched him, no. But when I saw him come up there in that Google search, I'm like, you know what? I think that would be a great idea.
All right.
Should I break
his out this last pick then?
What?
You got one more pick.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Get the French Browns announcer.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Claude McKinley.
I mean, if I wanted to go with I would go Tom Hamilton if I wanted to. Stick
there
with
it
announcers.
is.
Oh, I just gave him Tom Hamilton. Damn it!
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because
kept my mouth shut.
That's a good one.
I knew Tom.
Wow.
Well,
Mike Holzheimer is not happy with you, Vinny.
Why? He's not a part of it.
He's part of Cleveland sports. If you're going to say Tom Hamilton is,
he's paid by Major League.
He is.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we'll let Vinny.
Mike's
hey,
not.
Come on.
I would have picked Mike up first.
I'm giving him a hard time today.
It is. Hold on. Let me go back over here.
No way. It's not a Vinny fail.
And Vinny fail.
No way.
I mean, it's kind of nice.
Look at the picture. I love it.
He screenshot it. I can't do anything.
I can't decide which one I love more.
Fail. I love it because it's a fail. That's a perfect fail shot.
All right, we're back to me. So I got
Back to you.
Mobley, Antonetti, Biebs. Well, I'm going to get some big guy love too, Bri. What, Taylor?
Okay. All right. He's off the board. There's some good players. There's a lot of good players still left, really.
I know there is, but I got to give a big guy love too.
Yep, I understand. And, sticking with that, I'm going to continue giving the big boys some love. And it's hard to pick out just one. But ever since this guy came into the fold for the Cleveland Browns, your run game has been dominant. And I'm not talking about Nick Chubb. And it was kind of what sparked this thought process of the Cleveland draft for me. And it was my sleeper pick all along. Happy to get him here, number 5. Big Bill Callahan, our offensive
There
line
it is.
coach. I mean, as long as we have him, I'm confident in our offensive line because ever since he's gotten here, he's been great. Our line has been great, and I think he's really the guy that molds the Wyatt Tellers into what they are now. Help bring Jedrick Wills along and keep Treader afloat for all those years. So I give him a lot of credit.
All right. So Justin has come up with a great question.
Uh-oh.
So far, is that 4 Vinny fails for the day, or is that just
The whole episode is just one.
Can you count?
fail.
And just the fact that he took the Spanish announcer ahead of Tom Hamilton was kind
No.
of.
Have you seen the Spanish announcer?
No, I don't know who he is.
Oh, dude, he's amazing. I'm being dead serious. Like I watched him on interviews and everything else. He's absolutely amazing. He's cool as shit.
If I could have found a Spanish announcer,
You got to get some hobbies if you're watching interviews with the Spanish announcer for the Guardians.
I got kids. What do you want me to do? I can only train them so much.
I got you. Fair
That's-
enough.
announcer happens to be for basketball.
Hey,
Just letting you know.
Oh, for the Cavs.
Yeah, for the Cavs.
I need you
Gotcha.
to get downstairs.
Yep, it's time.
It's time.
All right, I'm back.
Let me boot Vinny out of here.
Yep.
We're getting into Fat Boy Tuesday. All right. And I gotta do all the Vinny's going.
remember to take off my headphones.
That boy. I'm glad you took off your headphones. Yeah. Hey, don't forget the spoons. 2 spoons.
And now it's time for Fat Boy Tuesday.
All right, big fella. So for Fat Boy Tuesday, we talked about I brought it up. Like, what is the one thing food wise? Now, like toilet paper, I get it. Tissues, that kind of stuff. I'm talking about in your refrigerator that you always have on deck, no matter what happens. All right. You could be broke as broke can be, but there's always going to be this one thing in your fridge that you cannot go without. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Sure.
All right. So I will go first, kind of give you the parameter.
Please do. Yeah.
So in this house, obviously with my kids, we cannot go without milk. Those 2 little crap heads eat so much cereal and drink so much milk that we got to keep that. I'm surprised we don't have a cow out back and just keep it on tap. All right. Just whiskey and bourbon.
There you go.
The next one, cheese, sliced cheese. Okay. Reason why is because if you got cheese, you can make something out of cheese. I don't want that one.
I know you don't.
I want that one.
Why do you think I'm giving that to you?
I don't want this one.
want some of this though.
Oh,
Is this my surprise?
well, it's our surprise. We're gonna rub your face in a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But granola, frozen fruit for Justin. Also mustard. Always gotta have mustard or ketchup in the house. All right, especially here. Pickles we have to have in our house because our whole family loves pickles. So obviously bread. And the one that will kind of blow your mind out is this house does not go without grapes that often.
Okay.
Grapes is on the list. So, Bri, kind of see how this list is forming.
Yep. Well, usually in the morning I'm a mess. As you know, I'm kind of I sit around till the very last minute and then I like, oh crap, I gotta get going and start heading into work. So I'm always grabbing something quickly for breakfast or even food that can just hold me over for the rest of the day. So I'm grabbing something that's quick and easy. So usually it's bananas or granola bars, just as many protein bars, whatever. All the processed stuff, give it to me because I'm running late and I need to grab something so I can eat throughout the day. So those are 2 that come to mind at first. And then also, I mean, hey, we're adults. Cold beer is always in my fridge. I don't drink it a ton. I obviously have a couple here with you guys, but it's always nice to have it there in case I got nothing to do on a Sunday and I'm grilling out or something, and it's a nice day. So, just 1 or 2 cold beers, that makes a difference. You never want to be without it. So that's up there. Obviously, 2 things that are close to my heart now are apples. Always have apples in the fridge, and ice cream too in the freezer. You got to have something cold, whether it's in the summertime, in the wintertime. I see you guys are munching on something there. What do you got? Is it cereal?
No.
Nope.
Oh my God. It was actually a very big scoop the first bite.
Yes, it
So-
was.
Is
We're
it
going-
ice cream?
We're going to transition over because Vinny has found the Little Debbie.
Oh, no way.
So Vinny has got the zebra cake. I got the nutty bar. You had the cinnamon swirl,
I
correct?
did. Yes, I've already eaten cinnamon swirl.
Okay.
No, well, it's not cinnamon swirl. It's the honey bun.
Honey bun.
Oh, yeah.
I ate the honey bun. I had the oatmeal cream pie, which I said I
Okay.
remember that I
Uh-huh.
was going to eat, and that was
Right.
loved it. And I also had the Swiss ho-ho ones. So,
They
Brian?
sound delicious. All of them sound fantastic.
Brian, I'm not
and
going to lie
they
to you.
are.
Brian, I'm not going to lie to you. It's heaven. It's heaven over here.
All right, Vinny, where'd you get them? Give us the hot tip. Where'd you find them at?
Found them at Walmart.
Which one?
I just Great Northern.
Great
That's the one
Northern
I-
Walmart.
Here in beautiful North Olmsted, Ohio.
Yep, I went.
Wow.
I went right
Oh
on
my
over
God.
there. It's like 2 aisles up. Make that right hand turn right into the aisle there, where all the ice cream is. It was right there on the top shelf. I went, and it.
He actually sent me the picture. Brian, when he sent me the picture, he goes, I finally found him.
Yep. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
There
Been
my-
a
was-
long time coming. I forgot about them, to be honest.
well, as soon as he took the picture and
Still
sent
been
it to me,
searching.
he goes, by the way, I bought most of them. I'm like,
there was 2 I didn't buy.
You got to. What were the 2 you didn't buy?
There was a unicorn one, and
Cosmic Brownie?
I think it was the cosmic brownie I didn't buy either.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm not
Still
going to
sounds
lie.
good.
It's, I'm telling you what, this is on point, man.
I want to try the honey bun, man.
And like it's serious.
Sounds
Now,
good.
as we are fat, like we are, don't look at the calories on the backside of this
Well,
thing.
yeah, of course not.
Oh yeah.
That goes
Yeah.
for all ice cream.
You don't want to look at the saturated fat, which is 125% per container.
What's saturated fat?
Stop
I
it.
don't-
Stop it right now. Just stop.
Right.
Just keep eating. Don't be looking at that.
Oh, I'm not. I'm saving this. I'm actually. I had the first couple of bites. I got to save this for later because I still haven't eaten dinner yet.
Oh yeah, no.
No, you going? You want to take these back down, put them in the freezer real quick before we get into our top 3?
I don't think mine's gonna make it.
Can you take mine out of the freezer? By the way, it's really. Dude, this is amazing.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the Nutty Buddy?
Oh no!
Oh, I know, right?
That probably came. That was second. I like the oatmeal cream pie the best.
You like oatmeal
That
cream
one
pie
was
the
What?
best?
Awesome.
Yeah.
No
actually,
way.
I tried. I like the least so far. It's probably the Swiss Miss, the
The
ho
ho-ho?
one. Yeah.
Come on.
Does it harden up?
I don't know. There was something a little. I never really liked them anyway. To be honest with you, they were like always my least favorite.
I just stuffed them in my
chocolate
mouth. I
and-
didn't even taste them half the
Chocolate
time.
marshmallow, you know. But all right, I'll throw them in the freezer.
Justin said, Brian, come on down. I'll make a batch.
I'm
Yeah, who?
up for it.
Thank you, Vinny. And man, was that good. Honestly, we got to take the banner off the Cleveland Sports Draft. We're not even talking about that anymore. We got a Fat Boy Tuesday hard. Sorry about that, Brian.
That's all right. But you jogged my memory. I'll have to start looking for it again.
Brian, I am telling you that that Nutty Buddy was, it was really good. Now that I can taste stuff now, it's even better.
Oh, sure. I bet.
I found out stuff I don't like. Avocados.
Yeah. Who loves avocados? I'm convinced that people just lie and say because they think it's a cool thing to like avocados. I eat them. I'm like, this doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to me. What's so great about avocados?
It's just like the only thing I could think of it is it's like I don't know. It's like almost when you bite into it, just mushes and just
Yeah, there's nothing good about avocados. People are just crazy. I mean, I guess if you're eating it for the health benefits, that's the only thing that really makes sense.
All right, let's finish off Fat Boy Tuesday now. We already told you got into your. Did you finish all of yours in the house that you can?
Yeah, I mean, the only other one I was thinking of is condiments, and that's like wide ranging mustards, sauces, dipping sauces, barbecue, everything. You know, we have one of those fridges that has the French doors, and both of our shelves are just filled with condiments. And
I know
my wife hates me for it.
No, I love you for it because I can pick and choose like 6 different mustards if I need
Yeah,
to.
I know.
There's always
That's
like
what I'm
4
saying.
hot sauces.
What
in there.
mood are you in for that day?
I love it. Love it. So our Fat Boy Tuesday was things that in your fridge that you don't go without. So like for me, the family was, milk. We don't go without milk here. Bread, cheese.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you talking to you.
I was going through the comments. I saw we had like
Throw it up there.
so I was checking them out.
No, I wanted you to throw out a couple of things that you guys don't go without in your fridge.
Pickles.
That same here. All right.
Leftovers.
We're
we
not
always
talking
have
about
leftovers.
We're not talking about leftovers. We're talking about like if you're poor as poor could be.
Yeah.
The one thing that you cannot go without in your fridge.
Ramen.
There it is. I knew it. I knew ramen would make an appearance.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah. Like the boys love it. I always have a package of ramen downstairs for the kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Bread, peanut butter.
Oh, I forgot about peanut butter.
Nobody
Yeah,
really
that's true.
likes
PB&J is always a great meal.
I like peanut butter.
Like anything you can make a sandwich out of, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember being to the point, and you guys will laugh at this a little bit, like where I worked at before we didn't have much food in our house because obviously we were bachelors and we would other things would come around. But they would bring a bag of regular potato chips
Mm-hmm.
and then just regular white bread. And what we would do is make a potato chip sandwich.
Yes, with peanut butter.
No. We did it with mustard.
Oh, okay.
So we would put mustard on, potato chips, 2 pieces of bread. There's your sandwich. Go to town.
Oh, nice.
And we would eat that. Like, I mean, but this was back when, Brian, this was like 2008-ish, maybe earlier than that. But yeah, it was just, you get 2 pieces of bread, potato chips, mustard, boom, put it together.
Do what you got to do.
Got to do what you got to do. All right, gentlemen, we are here at our top 3, and then we will finish out the night with my cousin Vinny's word of the day. So let's get into our top 3 real quick. And do you have you don't have it up?
Yes, I do.
You do not.
I most certainly do.
Oh my Lord. And there's
no, it was
one.
not.
There's
that
another one.
was not.
There's another one. All right. So, yeah.
I'm doing my shows from the house from now
There it
on.
is. Running bald man. Salt and vinegar chips, mustard and bread. Can't go wrong.
My wife
Sure.
loves salt and vinegar.
Oh, I love salt and vinegar
Oh,
chips.
Can't stand it.
Why?
It smells like feet. The vinegar. I smell.
What are
like
you doing sniffing
terrible
feet?
Feet.
Why are you sniffing feet?
I don't.
Obviously,
I don't
you
make
do
it a regular habit to.
If that's what you compare it to, you obviously have been so close to some serious
I
feet
work
here.
very hard at my job. And when I come home, I got hot, sweaty feet. I go ahead, I take off my socks. I'm just like, oh, dear God, time for a shower. So that's what happens.
Okay. All right. We're doing our jeez.
You just happen to smell it. What the heck?
Yes, Toby, I knew he was a freak. And what the hell are you sniffing feet for? God, I love this show. All right, let's get into our top 3 niche, whatever it is, sports that we like to watch on TV. Brian, would you like me to go first?
Go for it.
All right. This is a guilty pleasure because it's that time of year. NCAA softball, the World Series softball.
You really watch women's softball?
I do. I watched
Really?
girls. Yeah, because my sister played it for years, and I'll tell you what, there's some really good. See here, volleyball running events, and curling. There's a good batch.
Sure.
That's number 3. My number 2 is ice hockey. Okay.
Yeah, I said anything outside of the big 3. So
Okay.
ice hockey's fine.
All right. Ice hockey, number 2. And my number 1 is I can sit down and fall asleep to golf any point in time in my life. I love watching golf, and I love watching, especially the U.S. Open, because men become boys at that tournament. And I just love watching it because I love watching people struggle like I do every time I go out and play 18 holes. So,
when was the last time that happened?
played 18 holes.
Yeah.
See here, the kids are 8. About 9 years ago.
See, you got to make time for you. If you wanted it bad enough, you can do it.
Shh, my wife's watching right now.
I hope my wife's not watching right now.
Tell her, honey, I need some me time.
Brian,
You can watch the kids.
Bri, what are we doing every Tuesday for over an hour?
Yeah.
That's true. Well, yeah.
I have some
Maybe.
me time, okay? By the way, this is a PSA announcement from the fat guy. Don't ever do what Bri just said you need some me time.
See?
when you have me time, when you're talking with all your friends and eating ice cream in your upstairs bedroom. All right.
I'm just saying I think you settled a little bit. I think you can get me time a couple days a week. More for an hour. I mean, you don't have another show on Tuesdays, so that could be a quick 9.
Couple days a week. I get Tuesday, I get Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
There's my couple days.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Well, yeah. I guess you're doing pool on Sundays. I'm surprised pool didn't make your top 3, by the way.
If you guys,
It's hard to
keep
watch pool
talking
anymore.
about this.
Oh, yeah.
Wife will hear, and she's going to take my Wednesdays away from me because I have Tuesdays for this, I have Sundays for pool, and then I have my gaming night for Wednesdays set up. So you're going to get my gaming night taken away if you guys keep talking. That's fine.
Here's the trick. Here's what you guys have not figured out. Thursdays, I play volleyball, but guess what? I play volleyball with my wife. So
Well, she doesn't-
and I can drink beer while I do it too. So 2 birds, 1 stone. She's involved. She can drive me home.
More power to you. I kudos.
Take your wife out on the golf course, teach her how to play, and then you can play once a week.
You do realize we have other people in this household, right?
You got babysitters. What's a babysitter cost nowadays? $15 an hour?
Have you seen inflation? Have you seen gas prices? Yeah, 15 bucks my
What,
ass.
gas prices are affecting the babysitter rate?
You'd be surprised.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me? You can stop at McDonald's for $15. What do you think the babysitter charges right now? And especially with my kids?
I just watched 4 kids on Friday for free. Maybe I should start charging.
You definitely should start charging. Hold on. You get to eat for free though.
I did get Taco Bell. They brought up Taco Bell late at night.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine then.
That was
All right.
good
Let's
trade,
get
by
back
the
into
way.
our top 3. We're just getting
Back to it. Sorry.
All right. So, Bri, what about your top 3 niche sports you like to watch on TV?
Yeah, my number 3 is something I don't even like that much, but I just, when I'm flipping through the channels and nothing else is on, I find myself watching it for 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time, and that's cornhole. I play it enough to be able to appreciate what I'm watching. I mean, these guys are just, they put the bag in the hole every single time if they wanted to, and they're throwing it like, different angles and different heights and spinning it different ways, and they're able to drag bags in or get it right in it's just unbelievable. So yeah, I definitely have appreciation for that, and I'm not really proud of it, but I find myself watching that sometimes. And my number 2 is maybe a little old school. Growing up on ESPN or ESPN Classic, I remember seeing it a lot, is the World's Strongest Man competition. I know we've all watched it, but I don't know what the heck happened to it. Bill Casimir, Magnus Magnuson, guys like just dudes doing dude stuff. So that was pretty cool for me. And then my number 1, I'm with you, golf. It's just it's fun to watch, but but there's not a whole lot going on right now, so that's why I watch it.
That wasn't you, Big Bry. I'm sorry. That was
I didn't hear what you said.
No, I didn't say it.
I
read
didn't
it.
hear what he said.
I'm gonna post it right now for you so you can see it too. Okay. Jose chimed in. Hey, Jared, I'm babysitting for $10.
Oh yeah, there you go. You know what? I'll even give him a ride to your house. How about that?
There you go.
How about that? All right. See, there you go. You go out, you and Hope play for like 9 holes, takes 3 hours, there's $30. That's all it takes.
30, but no,
I'm
he said
pretty-
he's just gonna do it for $10. You could be
Yeah.
out all.
Oh, I thought $10 an hour.
Oh no.
I don't know.
And
That's not what it
also-
said.
Also, Jose, I know how else I could buy it too. We've talked about it.
Yeah, he can crash in your bed up there.
Yo, good God, I gotta take him to work.
Mhm.
Oh, all right.
up here in
Toby
the
just sent
office.
me the address for the cook-off bride.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Your top 3 niche sports you like to watch.
My top 3. I like watching the volleyball. I like watching NASCAR and billiards. Definitely.
It's not that often they're on TV anymore. That's the
It's
thing
not.
that kills me.
I got to find a lot of stuff on YouTube
Because that used to be like my Sunday morning. Is like you come home on ESPN, they got the 9-ball championship. You got to watch the 9-ball championship, and then after that, the PBA was on. You can watch
Yeah.
like
yeah.
and
bowling,
now
too.
it's nothing.
There was one I was searching around on, and I found it. It seemed pretty cool. It's underwater hockey. I was
Really?
like, that is crazy. So
Hold on, is it?
I think they do it over in England. The Brits do it or something like that.
Are you talking about the
But-
Olympic sport where
No.
they bob up and down with the soccer ball, but it's in the pool?
I never saw
Water polo. That's water polo.
That's what I was talking about. Water polo.
No, it's not water polo. They call
Huh.
it underwater hockey. And yeah, you're still going all the way back up, but when you dive down, there's like a puck down there and you're playing it. It's 2 meter by 3 meter size goal that you gotta get it into.
That's what See,
Huh.
Yep.
Sounds like that should be on the Ocho.
The
Wouldn't that be-
Ocho.
probably the Ocho.
ESPN 8, the Ocho.
All right, let's look up,
Dodgeball, that was one of them too. I liked.
Oh yeah.
Son of a
I
gun.
bet.
especially the one random guy getting hit in the face because he didn't see it coming. God, I love that. All right, let's finish out the show, guys. Let's get my cousin Vinny's word of the day finished up here. And you don't even have anything. You're
I
over
most
here.
certainly do.
Oh my
Of course he
Lord.
does.
To you.
Oh my Lord! Here, let me bring up the
to you.
brand again. Yeah,
Good
just-
tune.
there it is.
Oh,
Oh boy,
Just
every
tune.
it happens.
so horrible.
I'm just going to keep clicking it because Justin gave it to me. Just keep clicking it till it happens. Watch it be
that
muted.
really was a perfect picture.
I know. Watch it be
for a
muted.
fail.
Muted.
Are you muted?
Hold
No,
on.
I'm not muted.
Oh,
Festoon.
you're lucky.
Festoon. That's right.
Lucky I was about to.
I
Click
know
that.
that would have been a fail.
All right, festoon.
A B C D.
F you and your mom and your. Is that the song?
F you and your mouth.
Can't say that.
What? It's
Not
a
allowed to say.
song.
I don't know. I never heard of it.
Oh, I'll teach you it.
All right. Festoon. A. Something that is regarded as a cure-all. B. To break into and steal from. C. To cover or decorate something with many small objects. Or D. A synonym for head first.
I'm going to go C
Okay.
because I'm kind of like Justin with festoon. It sounds festivus.
Yeah.
Civis?
Man, I'm stumped. This is a good one, Vinny.
Well, here, maybe it'll help if I spell it. Fesstoon. Does
Doesn't
that
matter.
That doesn't
Festoon.
find it all.
Nope.
Festoon.
Going to go C.
Hmm.
I'm probably wrong. I'm all right. Be wrong.
No, I don't know if that helps a ton for me. I'll say A.
Okay. Something regarded as a cure-all. And well, I tried to persuade him off of it, but the answer is in fact C. To cover or decorate something with small objects.
Sounds festivus.
That does sound festivus.
It is, yes.
All right. Well, guess what, guys? We got our first ever $25 Mr. B's gift card trivia winner. Craig Foster is actually probably going to stop up there when he comes up to watch the Red Sox, Guardians and Red Sox.
Cool.
Thank you guys so much, everybody, for watching and everything else. We appreciate it. We're going to try to do this every time I give Bri trivia. All right. So, on that note, fellas, let's get off here. It's been over an hour. It's almost an hour and a half. Let's get out of here. Let everybody enjoy their night, and we will see you guys next week for a very special episode for somebody's birthday that we're not allowed to talk about. All right. So
it's going to be a fail of a party, I'm sure.
it's going to be fun.
I know a couple other F words to say, too.
Yeah. Go ahead and say them right as we're closing out. All right. So, Vinny, tell them good night.
Have a great night, everybody.
Bri, God bless them.
God bless you. God bless America.
All right. I am that fat guy. We are definitely uncorked and unloaded tonight. We want to thank all of our troops and all of our first responders for everything you do. Want to thank Harold Keel and the Lake Erie APA for being our sponsor. Also, Mr. B's for helping us out with the $25 gift card to give away. And obviously, Craig for winning the $25 gift card. He actually answered it correctly. I couldn't say it on here, but Craig, you're going to enjoy the food. You're going to have a good time there, bud. So on that note,
Well done.
definitely uncorked, unloaded. We're out. See you.